Hi there, today I wanted to talk about MasterTech training. I got to the point that I'm seriously considering doing it. I've been going to the place that offers MasterTech training for other courses. I've done a few there now, and I already did diagnostic training whilst I was working for Peugeot years ago. Always felt like I might want to go that way and just finish the training and get the MasterTech, and never gone for it because it's always someone else got offered it in places where I've worked. And now that I'm working for myself, I can do training, but that's the point. I've been asking my customers. Most of them don't know what a MasterTech is, and I explain it to them and they say, it sounds like you're pretty much doing that kind of stuff anyway. And the way they look at it is, if they're looking for a mechanic, they ask, does anybody know of a good mechanic in the area? It's word of mouth or reputation, and you know, my name gets suggested, so I'm lucky that way. But nobody's going to ask, does anybody know of a MasterTech in the area? I want them to look at my car. It just seems to be what the customers are telling me, and it's obviously, when I'm doing it, I'm a sole trader. I'm self-employed. If I'm out training, although it's good for me, because I know from the other courses, you always come away learning. No matter what you know, you're going to learn something else. You always come away learning, and I always come back thinking, yeah, I want to do the next course, but it is quite a commitment. It's quite an expense, and it's over 18 months. So my thought is, it's basically the way I work out my finances. That means it's like, you say you work 5 days a week. I've got 1 day a week that I kind of lose to cover my overheads for the trade insurance, my wiring diagrams like Autodata and Tech for Tech, and couple of things. I lose a day profit. But if I was to do this, I'd lose another day profit. I'd still be working those days, but I'd be taking home 3. Now, yeah, I could do more hours, but I kind of, it's just one way of putting it, that I'm like, it is a huge commitment, a huge finance that I've got to pay out for, and I'm not going to put my labour rate up. I'm not going to be able to. That's the point in this area. There's only so much you can charge. I wouldn't be able to charge more just because I've got it. So I don't want to really do it to go then and look for a job with somebody else. I want to stay working for myself. So I'm thinking, financially, I'm not going to get any more money back. It would look good to put it on my Facebook or, you know, anything to do with the business. I could say, well, you know, like you see it on other people's Facebooks. They've got the level 4 MasterTech or EV level 4 and advanced diagnostics. And it's, you know, it's a certificate. You're not just making it up. It's like, without the certificate, it's hard to let somebody know what level you're at. But I find that my customers are happy for me anyway. I tend to go into garages and do diagnostics for them, and do a lot of diagnostics now. But see, the thing with the course, from what I can get from it, is it doesn't just cover the diag. It takes that level and moves on from it, and it also covers other things about the business, how to speak to customers, how to run a business in a little way. It goes into all sorts of things as well. And I usually find when I'm away at these training courses, you talk about something that's not even part of the course amongst other people or whoever's running the course at the time, and you find answers to things that are helpful, that you didn't go there for that reason, but you found out stuff that's going to help you anyway. So that's my question for today. If I do all this 18 months time, yeah, that would be great. If I pass it all, that is to say, if I work my way through it and I get to where I want to be, it's one of those achievements I've wanted, to be able to say this is the level I'm at. Because when you explain it to people and you're like, if you try and say you're at a certain level, but you don't have the qualification to back it up, it's quite hard to prove that. But like I say, my reputation lets me just say that I can get away with doing stuff because of my reputation. But I don't know. I'm really I want to do it, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get any financial benefits at the end of it in my own situation because of the way I'm self-employed. It would almost be purely for selfish personal reasons. But my question is, what are your thoughts on it? Do I go the Master Tech way? Would you recommend it? If you've done it, it would be good to know if you could look back and say, yeah, it was definitely worth it. That's what I'm getting. The only people that seem to be saying to me are the people that have done it. They say, yeah, it is worth it. But the people customers, they don't know. They don't even care what it is. They don't know what it is. They don't care. They just think I do a good job and they're going to use me again. So, if you've not done it, I'd still like to know what your thoughts are on this. Would you do it if you had the chance? But if you had to pay for it yourself, it's one of those things that I've always wanted to do it, but it is a big chunk of money. So I'd like some ideas on whether you think it's worth it, if you've done it, or if you've just been like me thinking about doing it. Thanks for watching.